All right, guys, welcome to our reading lesson for this week. So we're going to continue working on that long vowel with the silent E at the end. We're going to read a couple books at the end of our lesson. We're going to practice reading words with the silent E, the long vowel, and we're also going to practice writing words and writing some sentences. So if you have a whiteboard or a piece of paper and writing utensil, pen or pencil, that would be great. So let's warm up the muscles in our ears by segmenting the sounds in the following words. Okay. Let's do it this way. Let's have, I'll do a couple of them and you guys listen to me and blend it together and then you'll get a turn to do it. So here's the first one. Bulb. Bulb. Ill. Drill. Ass. Glass. Try and say it before I do. Swim. Swim. Ib. Crib. Belt. Belt. Sleep. Sleep. And the last one, skate. Skate. Okay, let's use those same words and let's have you guys do it this time. What are the sounds in bulb? Now this one's kind of tricky because it almost sounds like three sounds, but there's an in there. Is the second sound. So it's b, o, b, 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 o, b, bulb. How about drill? Remember, it's not a j, it's not a drill, it's d. Glass. Ass. Swim. Crib. Ib. Try and make them really separate. Belt. What is that second sound? What is the letter? Good, if you said E, you're correct. Trying to get you guys to remember the olt is different than I. Otherwise, it would be built, wouldn't it? Like I built a Lego structure. So built versus belt. We worked on that a lot at the beginning of the year, didn't we? How about sleep? Sleep. And the last one is skate. Skate. Okay. Now, let's go ahead and let's read some words with that silent E at the end. So I'll have to cover it up. So I found these cards and I really like them because it's telling you that vowels are red, if you notice that. And so this vowel, the E, is going to be silent, and it's going to make this vowel say its name. So what is this word? So if it was just like this, it would be the short sound of A, which is what? Ah. So this word would be p, o, an. But because there's that E, it's forcing the A to say A. So we're going to say p, o, ain. Plain. Okay, let's try this one. So the name of this vowel is O. K, own. Cone. Yummy. Looks so good. I'm doing this video on Wednesday morning and it's already hot up in my house. Okay, let's try this one. The name of the vowel is U. Remember, this one's kind of hard. Cube. Cube. Like a box. Okay, and then I just had one more of those. So this one, we see the S at the end, which means there's going to be more than one of these things. S makes things plural. Plural means more than one. So this E is making the I say its name. Can you read it? Limes. 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 Okay, let's just practice reading some of our other words that we've been working on. Quilt. Should be able to read these pretty quickly. Clock. So here's that digraph. TH says the. This. What does SH say? Ship. Okay, I picked this one. It's kind of a harder one. But remember when we see two of the same consonants, it just makes one sound. So, ab, it. What is that word? Rabbit. Okay. CH says ch. Chips. What does NG at the end of words say? Remember when we talked about that? Mm, mm, mm. So what is that? Ing. Ring. Ring. Okay, this word has a digraph. Shh. Two consonants, only one sound. Sh, o. Shell. Okay, and the last word is moth. Alrighty. So now, let's have you take out your pencil and paper. We're going to practice writing some of these words. Okay, first word I want you to spell is snake. So whenever we're spelling words, we have to stretch the sounds, like what we did at the beginning of our lesson today. What are the sounds that you hear in snake? S, n, a, k. Now, is that vowel a short vowel or is it a long vowel? Long vowels say their name. S, n, a. Oh, it's a long vowel. So we're going to have an E at the end to make that A say its name. Now, you're going to learn in first grade, there's different ways of making long vowels. But we're not going to talk about that this year in kindergarten. We're only going to learn the magic E way. But just so you know, maybe you guys have already seen this in some of your books that you've been reading, but it's a little saying, when two vowels go walking, the first does the talking. So we call those vowel blends. So when you see two vowels that are stuck together, the first one says its name. That's another way to make long vowels. But this year we're just going to be doing the magic E. Okay, so let's see how you spelled snake. So let's stretch the sounds together. I'm going to have to turn my chair. Okay. S, n, a, k. Now this is one of those things you just have to see the word and remember what it looks like. It could be a C, it could be a K. In this word, it's a C. Or in this word, it's a K. Okay, but we're not done yet, are we? Because if we just left it like this, it would look like snack. We're not spelling snack, we're spelling snake. So we have to have that E at the end. And we can check. Ding, 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 ding. We got it right. Okay. Let's do this word that we just stretched the sounds in. Skate. A. So that A is saying its name, so it's a long vowel. So spell the word skate for me. Okay. A little picture of our skate. So we're going to have sk-ate. How did you spell it? S-k, it's a K again. A-t. But it's not scat, it's skate. So we have to have that E. This is how you spelled skate. You are correct. Alrighty. Let's do the word note. So what are the sounds that you hear? I hear three sounds. N, O, T. So I hear N, O, T. But look, guys, if we were just to leave it like that and we forgot to put the E in, it changes the whole word. What is that word? Yeah, that word is not. Are we spelling not? No, we're spelling note. It's a completely different word. So that E has so much power. It makes it change into a whole new word with a different vowel sound. So we got it right. Note. Okay. Let's do a couple more. Spell the word bone. Bone. And then I think we'll put this one into a sentence. Okay, how did you spell bone? B-O-N, bone, and then the E at the end to make the vowel say its name. Okay, let's make a sentence. I'm going to have to kind of write small to fit it all in here. Let's say the word sentence, my dog has a bone. So what are those words? My dog has a bone. 5 words. So what kind of a letter goes at the beginning of our sentence? Hopefully you remember it's a capital letter. This is the only one that gets to be capitalized. Now, my is a sight word. Hopefully we remember that it ends in Y. So short little one-syllable words that end in the I sound usually have a Y at the end. My, sky, by, those kind of words. When you see a Y at the end of little words, like 2 or 3 letter words, that Y is saying I. Okay, so now we're going to put a finger space. My dog. How do you spell dog, everybody? D-O-G. My dog has, this is another sight word. It ends in S and not a Z. My dog has a, now I ran out of room, so I'm going to come back down to this side. Bone. And what goes at the end of our sentence? Period. My dog has a bone. Okay. Let's do another word. Okay, finish that up. Let's do one with a blend at the beginning. How about frame? Aim. How are you going to spell that word? Frame. Okay, it's aim. But remember, right now it just looks like am. We gotta put that E on it. Frame. Okay, looking at the time, I still have a couple books I want to read with you, so I think that's all we'll practice today. Let's just do a couple more words, though. And I think what I'm going to do is mix in some short vowel words. I think I mentioned I was going to do that last video. So you guys got to be watching. Is there an E at the end of the word? If so, then it's going to be a long vowel. If there's not an E at the end, we're just going to use the short vowel sound. So make sure you're watching. Don't let me trick you. Okay, here we go. I see that E. It's going to make the vowel say its name. Wave. Do you see an E? Nope. So it's going to be short vowel. Ug. Plug. I see an E. Smile. Smile. There's the E. I'd. Ride. Okay, there is an E, but it's not at the end. So it doesn't have the same, doesn't work in the same way if it's not at the end. So this word is just pets. Pets. Maze. Desk. Desk. Okay. So kind of gives us some practice of going back and forth, making sure we're looking at the whole word before we read it. If there's an E at the end, then we have to make the vowel say its name. All right, let me clean up my stuff here, and we've got some books that we're going to read. So this first book I have is called Flip the Funny Fish. Flip the Funny Fish. Before we read this book, I want to practice some words that might be tricky. Some of these words are sight words, so you might know these words already. This is one of our words that's a sight word, but it's also a word that has an E at the end. So it is like. Now, what happens if the word has a D at the end? So we know what this part is, but what happens when there's a D at the end? So liked. Liked? Is that a word? Liked? So we have to remember that the D at the end of words can also make a T sound for the past tense. So I liked going to school. Liked. We don't say I liked. I liked. I liked eating ice cream last night. I like ice cream. I liked eating ice cream. So it's kind of funny because you'd think that there would be a T at the end, but that's not. It's a D. So don't let it trick you when we see it in the book. Okay, this word has an AW sound. Do you know what AW says? They make the aw sound. So this word is saw. Saw. Like I saw what you did. Here's a sight word. WANT says want. So it's one of those words that doesn't follow the rules because it's not want, it's want. Now, what do you notice about this word? Do we see this? So when we see big words, look for parts of the word that you know. So we know this word, we just did it. It's want. Now we're having that ending. It says wanted. I wanted some ice cream. Okay, and then this word, the AY says a, away, away. Okay, let's just review those words real quickly. What was this one? Like. What's this one? Liked. This one? Saw. This one? Want. This one? Wanted. And this one? Away. Okay, so those words, you're going to find them in this book, Flip the Funny Fish. Okay, let's read along with my finger. Flip the funny fish. Flip was a fish. We saw this word, liked to, okay, here's one of those words where the E's making the vowel say its name. Hide. Let's read that page faster. Flip was a fish. He liked to hide. Where do you think a fish hides? Maybe behind the plants? Tom saw Flip. He wanted Flip. So Tom is this boy here. I don't know if you can see him. He's wanting to get Flip. Flip swam, swam away. Do you see where he went? Looks like he's hiding in that plant. What's this word? Ish. Trish saw Flip. So this is a new little child. So first it was who? Tom, and now it's Trish. So Trish saw Flip. She wanted Flip. I don't know, maybe Trish is that cat. Doesn't really tell us, huh? Flip swam away. Here's another person. Ken saw Flip. He wanted Flip. Do you notice something different about Flip this time? I think he's not, maybe think about what was Tom doing that might have scared Flip? Was he putting his hand in, kind of scaring him? And what did Trish have? Trish had the cat that scared him. Oh, but I see a different expression on Flip's face now that Ken's there. Do you think Ken's going to swim away this time? No. Flip did not hide. Flip likes Ken. So where do you think Flip was at the beginning of this story? Do you think he was at a fish store? Let's read it one more time. Let's read it a little bit faster now that we've seen it, and let's kind of see if we can understand what's happening in the story a little bit better. So here we are again. We see that little boy putting his hand in a fish tank. We wouldn't want to do that to fish, would we? Flip was a fish. He liked to hide. Tom saw Flip. He wanted Flip. But he's going to want to hide from him because he's scaring him with his hand. Flip swam away. So here comes the new little girl. Trish saw Flip. She wanted Flip. But again, he kind of has that sad look on his face. He's scared. She's got Kitty with her. So Flip swam away. Ken saw Flip. He wanted Flip. And we don't see Flip being scared this time. Flip did not hide. Flip likes Ken. So the little fish likes him. And here it says fish food. In the book that Ken's mom must have brought is How to Take Care of Fish. Okay, boys and girls, that's all the time I have for this lesson. But I hope you're going on to Raz Kids and reading some of those leveled books. Some parents have asked what my teacher name is to log on to that, and it's Kay McGivern. So just Kay for my first name is Kim, and then McGivern. And then it will allow you to read books and try reading level A books, level B books. The target for end of year of kindergarten is level D books, but that might be a little hard since we've been out of school for a couple months. But see if you can do it. See if you can read level A, B, C, or D. Those are really good practices you guys are starting to read books now, so it's pretty exciting. So go on there and practice, and hope you're going to enjoy this week of sunny weather, and we'll talk to you on Friday. Bye-bye.